Yo, what is up guys? Welcome to another episode of Simple Edits with TMK. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my process and how I got this image to go from the before to the finished product, all within this video pretty quickly. Alright, so first and foremost, all of my editing was done in Lightroom. Step number one, I'm going to go through and just like I always do, look through all of my presets, all of my handcrafted presets. These are all presets that I made on my own, and I never use anything other than my own presets. So I just look through here, see which one fits best as a starting point. Keep in mind, presets are made to be starting points, so don't ever just slap a preset on and then leave it like that, because ideally that's not what you're supposed to do. It's more like a starting point. So as you can see here, I selected one. I found one that I thought looked well, and actually it was one that I created for the last Simple Edits video, so it's within the same realm of lighting and stuff. So I selected one. You're gonna see me go down to the first thing I always do is go through and change the hues and saturation and balance of all the colors. This is something that I've been working on for the past year, just trying to master these tone curves as far as the colors go. Now it's really all about just going through and messing around with different hues and different sorts of colors to kind of balance out what you want to achieve here. And like I said, just finding something and a good balance to kind of start your photo with is a very, very good thing to do. I recommend going through and actually starting with this section of Lightroom when you edit photos, because the color grading is very important. As you can see here, I can't seem to find what I want to go for, so I'm still kind of just messing around and trying to find what hues and what tones I want to go with. Alright, so now that I've actually found what I wanted to start with on my base for color grading, I go in and individually select the colors that I want to edit. And in this image, as you can see, there's a lot of purple tones, there's a lot of blue tones in the image because of the style of the shoot. We did style it based on lime green and purple together, so I'm going through and just messing with the hues. I'm going to change the blue here. As you can see, that stripe on her jeans, she does have a blue stripe, so I'm going to go ahead and make it match the rest of her pants, and then go in with the purple and kind of do the same thing, so all the purple is equivalent all around and it's all matching, right? And the saturation, go in and fix the skin tones just a little bit to make it look more realistic, and then just go and mess with the luminance, how bright I want those colors to be. Okay, once I'm done with that, then I'll go up to the main bar and mess around with the texture, the clarity. Again, if you guys want that hazy look for your photos, you're going to want to turn the clarity down to the negatives, and also the texture a little bit down to the negatives to give it that hazy, dreamy look. And then here I'm just going to go ahead and retouch the skin, so I'll fast forward that so you guys can kind of just see what I do as far as the skin retouching, and I'll catch you guys after I'm done doing that. Okay, and here you're going to see me select her eyes and brighten up her eyes. I do this in every single one of my portrait sessions just to make sure that the eyes are the main focal point and they add a little bit extra. Alright, so once that is done, I like to go in and mess with the main temperature. This will kind of adjust the entire image as a whole, so sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Especially after you've already done color grading to the image in itself, it's very difficult to actually mess around with the main temperature bar and find something you like. So I just kind of moved it around a little bit to see if there's anything that could look better, or maybe add a little bit more to the image. I don't think there was. And then here I'm just playing around with the actual calibration of these colors. I like to just go in and do this to every image just in case there's something that I like more than what I already have. I don't think I found anything that I liked better, so I'm going to go in and kind of just take a look and see. I did up the grain a little bit, added a little bit of grain. And here you will see me go back down to the color grading once again. If you don't catch me in the color grading tab more than once during a whole edit of a photo, then I don't know what to tell you, because sometimes I find something I like and then I'll go in and change it again and I like it better than what I had the first time. So it's all about just kind of messing around with colors, seeing what you like the most, what you think fits best for the image and the style that you're wanting to achieve. So here I'm going to select the background. I've started doing this a lot more recently with a lot of my images, is to make sure it gives that magical look. For instance, here we're going to turn down the exposure of the background, and then we're going to go and select the color and turn the temperature down to give it more of a purple hue. As you can see, we're doing that now. So now it's no longer a little boring building. Now you're looking at more of like a magical, like, lights behind it. I do have, like I said in the past video, I do have some LED lights that I always use to kind of give the initial color to start with. So there's a purple LED light and a neon green LED light behind her and the couch that she's sitting on. And here you can just kind of see me go in and change the background to make it look more magical, more to fit the color that she's wearing. And so I think that really added the extra spice to this image. And once I'm done with this, we'll have a complete image. So there you have it. Here's the complete before and after. A total difference from what we started with to begin this image with, and the final product looks a lot better, a lot cleaner, and definitely executed my plan to the T. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure to drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see next, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. TMK out.